The Bourbon County Farm Bureau would like to invite you to participate in their video essay and art contest. Hopefully you got to watch the other video where we read From Sheep to Sweater, where we talked about how the role of sheep is very diverse. In this video, we are going to give you more facts about sheep so that way you can be inspired to compete in our contest. Bourbon County is actually ranked number 3 in the top producing sheep counties in Kentucky.
Alright, just like we talked about in the book, some sheep get sheared. Every sheep should get sheared every spring, so that way it can stay cool during the summer. If you can tell right now, the lamb I'm holding has not been sheared yet, but the one Hannah has been sheared. It does not hurt them, it actually makes them feel better for when it's warm, they can be cool. When you shear a sheep, you get wool off from it. It's just like its hair. So you can see right here, this is what the end product will look like before we go to card it. The way that you get wool off a sheep is by shearing it. You can do it by hand shears. We do not use this too much anymore because it takes a long time. The next type of shearing would be by electrical hand shearer. This is like when you go to a barber shop and you get your hair trimmed like boys do. They use something like this. You basically just go across the animal and it takes the wool right off and the lamb does not feel hurt or anything at all.
The first step of making yarn is carding. Carding is when you take the wool and you kind of brush it out to get all the knots out. Now that we've brushed it out and got it pretty straight, you take it and you twist it and you've made yarn.
So just like they showed you in the book, sheep actually eat things that are very different from what we eat. They eat a lot of grain, a lot of hay, and a lot of grass. So some stuff that I'm going to show you now is why they're able to eat things that we can't usually process, okay? So sheep are special. They're animals called ruminants, okay? A ruminant is an animal that has a 4-compartment stomach instead of one like we have. So if you zoom in over here, you can actually see they also have other special adaptations to help them eat forage. One of those things is they don't have any front top teeth. So you can see that she doesn't have any teeth on her top front, but she does have some on the bottom. That's an adaptation that sheep and ruminants have to help them pull grass up out of the ground so that they can eat it.
As you can see with these lambs, sheep can come in many different colors such as black, white, mixed. You can see the ones with the little spots on them. This is based on their breed. Sheep breeds can be classified into different categories. 1, sheep being used for wool or their hair or fiber. 2, for meat purposes, or 3, for both, for wool and meat. Sheep can be used to make many different things, such as cheese, milk, yogurt, leather, clothing, glue, and other byproducts. Sheep production is very different from other livestock. There are many different things that go along with it as well. You can show sheep at county fairs over the summer. There are events such as the Kentucky Wool Festival in Falmouth, Kentucky. There is also the International Barbecue Festival, and it's known as Mutton Central in Owensboro, Kentucky. There is the Kentucky Sheep and Fiber Festival in Lexington, Kentucky. There is also the Kentucky Fiber Trail that helps people that make products out of sheep and wool to set up and make sure that their products can be sold. For example, Kentucky Wool Works, who were the people that donated the wool that you can use and pick up with your free kit from the extension office. Thank you for watching, and we hope that you enter into our contest. The deadline is April 24th, and you can email or mail in your entries to the Farm Bureau office.